Hello and welcome to today's crypto update video where I'm going to talk about the latest update from ChainX related to the airdrop on the Kusama blockchain. We all thought that the name is going to be KCX, but it's actually KSX, and I'm going to be talking about the details right here in this video, which is dedicated to this update. I'm super hyped about it. We do have to wait some time till we get this airdrop, but everybody will be eligible, which is great. There is no snapshot sort of stuff, right? Like we've seen with other cryptocurrency projects. So ChainX's price has been doing quite well, right? Not a huge pump here, as we can see. It is 472. It has been stable for the last couple of days, about 450. It had a few dips here and there, probably stakers selling their profit. But let's get straight in and talk about SherpaX, right? So they've actually tweeted this like 7 hours ago. As we can see here, SherpaX is an independent research and development network where new innovative ideas and technological experiments of ChainX will be first carried out on. So hence why they're kind of hand in hand with Kusama. Kusama are an experiment ecosystem for Polkadot, whereas SherpaX is going to be the experiment ecosystem, or we should say network, for ChainX, right? ChainX is going to be the one on Polkadot. So let's take a look and see what SherpaX is all about, and let's get the details about this airdrop, of course. Now we've got the SherpaX light paper here. So they're just reiterating here that they are an independent research and development network where theoretical experiments and applicable practices integrate with each other. Functions as a guide to ChainX as Sherpas, members of an ethnic group in the Himalayas who are famous for their mountaineering skills. Navigate through unknown dangers and complicated situations to guide climbers safely to the peak. Therefore, new innovative ideas and technological experiments will be first carried out on SherpaX, as it bears remarkable resemblance to ChainX in terms of design, of course, just like Kusama is to Polkadot. So in 2021, SherpaX will bid for Kusama's parachain slot, which will enable it to function as a parachain to Kusama and correspond with other parachains through the XCMP protocol while enjoying high standard network security. Now, let's talk about the governance. So we're not going to be looking at this bit here, but we're going to be talking about how you're going to get KSX issued to you, because this is why you're watching this video. This is why you're so hyped, just like myself. So let's get straight in. In the beginning, 21 million KSX will be issued, right? So this is great. This is exactly the same as PCX. They're following exactly the same model. It's like a copy, right? But on Kusama instead of Polkadot. Now, the initial airdrop offering will be with an additional issuance planned every year. Okay, so 21 million will be issued during the airdrop offering, right? So what does that tell you? It tells you that if you hold PCX, you are going to get KSX on a 1-to-1 ratio. Now, of course, if you want to actually vote for KSX, you will need to hold Kusama, right? Because it's part of a parachain on Kusama. Just like when there's going to be a parachain auction on Polkadot, you'll need Polkadot or DOT coins to be able to vote in that parachain auction. So the value of X depends on the time of Kusama slots auction, T1, and the time of the PCX mining rewards being halved, which is T2. So as you know, and as I've covered in that video, the 42% rewards that we've got at the moment for staking PCX are going to end in May, in the sense that they're going to be halved, right? So right now it's 42%. From May, some point in May, I'm not sure when, it's going to drop down to 21% per year until 2023. So just so you know that. But we're assuming here that the price of PCX is probably going to be 2xing, right? So if it 2x's, then that's great, because it's exactly the same kind of airdrop value that you get right now, just less PCX basically. Now, again, when T1 is earlier than T2, airdrop KSX to PCX holders at a 1-to-1 ratio according to the actual amount of PCX already being issued, which is 50%, right? Now, when T1 is equal to or later than T2, the airdrop to PCX holders at 1-to-1 ratio according to the amount of PCX already issued, X equals 50%. So they're actually referring to it here that basically if the Kusama parachain auction is going to take place after the halving, that you're going to get 50% less KSX. But they're not saying that you're going to get like 50% KSX in the sense that, you know, you're going to get like, say, there's still going to be 21 million issued, right? So that's just to get that clear and right out of the way. But what they're saying is that the reward is obviously going to drop because it is based on the mining reward that you're going to get, right? So that's the good thing about it. Now, 100% by 21 million goes to the treasury. So that's 20% of the amount that will be used for the community governance and 80% bidding for Kusama's parachain slots. Now, 10% of the additional issuance every year is issued to the treasury to reward collators. Let's take a look here. So what's SherpaX's vision? So as the guide and precursor, SherpaX eliminates unexpected risks and paves the way for ChainX. Cross XBTC from ChainX onto SherpaX via spider route after it becomes one of Kusama's parachains. So this is how it's going to look here. We've got ChainX, the XBTC token, which is on ChainX, of course. There's the spider route here. Then there's the XBTC on SherpaX, which is on Kusama, of course. So this is how they're going to be interoperable. So that's pretty cool. Here we've got the this is why these light papers are good, right? Because they're short, right? They're straight to the point, and they're basically eliminating a lot of the fluff. Now, issue synthetic assets of XBTC through mirror simulation. So synthetic asset is a simulated expression of its original asset, representing a parallel world of existing assets. So we're gonna have the XBTC, the X token, and this is SherpaX here, and of course the parachain transactions. Then launch Bitcoin financial derivatives like BTC futures and options and strive to become the biggest layer 2 financial platform of Bitcoin. Of course, this is what they're trying to do here, and this is pretty much it. Nothing else on SherpaX here. This was the light paper. Here is the first version, so we're going to be getting more versions here. So yeah, we could be expecting some more stuff here from SherpaX as time goes by, and as we get closer to that parachain auction launch on Kusama, which I'm very looking forward to, and I'm sure you are too. That's it from today's video. Let me know in the comments below, what do you think of SherpaX? Are you hyped about that upcoming airdrop? Are you going to participate in the parachain auction if you don't already hold PCX, right, in order to get KSX? Or are you just going to be buying PCX to get KSX? What is your plan? Let me know in the comments below. I'm curious to get your thoughts. Thank you very much for watching this video. See you in my next video. Bye-bye.